You know what the coolest thing about this friendship is? The coolest thing? Tell me. Is that I know that I can be fully myself. Like, fully. The annoying, the bratty, the funny, the obnoxious, the grumpy. Like, I can be exactly who I am, whether it be good or bad, right or wrong. There's so much freedom in this friendship that it makes it so cool. Like, I can totally be myself, and it's okay.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And it's unique. It is something that right away, I wouldn't say right away, but as soon as we became friends, like it was evident that we both wanted something real. Like we wanted a real friendship where we could be vulnerable and we could be ourselves. Like really that's what everybody hopes for, right? You can be yourself with your friends.
Yeah. And at 34 years old, I had never had a best friend until I decided to tackle this girl one day in the gym.
Chokehold, rear naked choke from behind.
I learned she was a ninja after 2 years of being her coach. I found out she was a ninja, and I was like, well,
let's see
what she's got. And 10 seconds later, I was on the floor, facing the mat. Tap, 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 tap. She's a ninja, folks.
3 hours later, she says, I found the back of my earring wadded in the back of my hair. She sent me a text. There's a picture. It was pretty funny.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was good. It was true. It was real.
Yeah, it was real.
I want to be your friend.
And it just went from there. Just started asking, right, about life.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Camp17 came out of just conversations all the time because neither one of us really do fake. Like, I don't really do superficial. She doesn't really do superficial. So it was like, hey, what do you dream about? Hey, what do you dream about?
Hey. I know, when she first asked me that, I was like, what do I dream about? I really do. I dream about changing people's lives.
And then I was like, do you want to change the world? Because I do.
And it sounds so cheesy. Like, do you want to change the world? But for real.
But
like,
for
do you
real.
want to change the world? Do you want to show people how to love each other the right way? And how to care about each other? And how to be yourself?
Authentic.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing that's so awesome about friendships that are real is that comparison and envy and jealousy, they don't exist. And neither does fear.
Yeah. But when they do come up, just like in a whatever it is, then we both can be honest enough and like nip it in the butt right away. Even if it is like, oh, I just feel fat today. Or you look so much prettier than I do today.
Or I'm still single. Can we just go find dates somewhere? It's true, I usually say that.
Things like that. And then we have to smack each other.
Hey.
And be like, hey. But it's through those things that we really do. We do really have like real life experience to share all these things. It's not that all of a sudden we like know everything and then, you know, like we struggle with these things too. But we're honest with them. And we're honest with each other.
So, Camp17 just came out of wanting to really help other women, which I, as a personal trainer, that's just kind of been my niche market the whole time is women. And so then you meet somebody else who wants to help people too, and just like in that video, where our dreams just ran right into each other.
Yeah.
And like, hey, you want to do something? What should we call this? I don't know. Okay. And then bam, 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 bam. Things started happening and here we are.
Yeah.
Camp17.
So exciting.
Yeah. So basically, Camp17 came out of like basically just friendship colliding and dreams colliding and two women who are like, hey, I want your best. You want my best. Let's do this and help other people find their best.
Yeah. And like she said before, like just fear. A lot of the times when you meet someone, you're afraid to tell them your dreams because they're important to you and you're afraid that maybe they will make fun of them. And that was never a factor with us. It was just right away we shared and then we collaborated. So it was learning how to do that, cultivating that. And it's vulnerability and it's a process.
So Camp 17 started out of friendship and vulnerability and authenticity and a lack of comparison and envy and jealousy. Her legs are so much longer and thinner than mine.
Yeah, I was born that way.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I wish... No, I don't. This is my body. She's the tall, skinny one, and I'm her little, short, squatty sidekick.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
For real. So anyways, we just kind of wanted to share our friendship real quick because that's really how this all came about, was just two best friends wanting to change the world. And so we're like doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
for real.
Well, we don't really know how to do this, but like, let's go with it. We do. We know what we're doing, girls. We do, I promise.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yes,
but
we do.
It's the fact. It's just letting you know a little bit about how we got together, like how our brains got together and where we're coming from as women, as we both have different sports. I mean, obviously we're athletic, but then we also have different lives that bring a lot of I don't want to say, what do we want to say? Not a lot of vision to it, but a lot of experience.
Yeah.
From two completely different sides.
Yeah. And we're
good.
both still pretty young, but I've definitely had my fair share of struggles and successes and failures. And so Camp 17 is, like I was saying in my bio, just part of my story and then the unfolding of your story. And so now we just want to inspire other women to be brave with their lives.
And we can't wait to meet you.
I know.
So exciting.
Yeah. So there's our little ditty of our story. And
little ditty.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Okay, we don't sing.
We don't.
We shouldn't.
We should go now.
We should go now. We should let you go too.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, that was okay.
Okay. All right. Bye, girls.
Bye.